Good morning, everyone. Thanks for that. So welcome to the GENIVI All Members Meeting, Cybersecurity track. My name is Joey Jester, and I'm the current security team lead for the GENIVI Alliance. So I'm going to go over a little bit about what the security team is, who can join, what we're working on, and sort of the mission statement. That includes everything for this year, even with COVID going on, right? So get a little bit about who we are, right? So of course I said who I am. In addition to being the GENIVI security team lead, I'm also a solutions architect working for Adetto, a cybersecurity software solutions company. We have a booth, so please stop by and visit us. And so we're a GENIVI member, and I was nominated to lead the GENIVI security team in late of 2019, taking over from one of my constituents. What we're doing this year is focusing on collaboration. So the mission statement is kind of for the GENIVI security team is focused on actionable automotive security through industry collaboration. What that means is that we really want to bring everyone together, right? The GENIVI security team is one of the few GENIVI tracks that you don't actually have to be a GENIVI member to be on. And we want to highlight that because we want you to be there and feel included. And there's a lot of different personalities that we have on the security team, right? Not all of us are engineers. We have people from all walks of life. We have marketing and sales. We have legal people. And then, of course, we do still have engineers. And then a lot of us are actually professionals working in the field, right, of automotive security. So this is very much a professional group of experts. What we're looking at is to make sure that every bit of information that we sort of discuss and provide out to the world is actionable, right? And actionable means it's not necessarily like these are some recommendations or we should maybe do this. No, this is saying that we've talked to the experts, so we've talked to the OEMs, we've talked to the tier ones as much as we can, and we want to provide something that their engineers can use, not necessarily management, but something that makes their days easier at work. It maybe makes their workload a little bit less. It solves problems that we may see that come up inside of the system over time, right? And so we want to use our thought leadership and information to, make sure that the ever-growing and very complex world of automotive cybersecurity is just a little bit less mysterious, right? Bringing in experts for all the topics we're going to discuss today really highlights that focus. So the reasons to join, obviously, we want to be friendly. We want to have casual conversation that can sometimes get in the weeds, and sometimes we just go, yeah, we all agree, right? So we want you to also understand this is for networking, right? Meet other people who are actively working in the field. And we all have positions and companies that we work for that have a stake in the success of automotive security, right? So, and the success being is that everyone can work together. We can produce things that are meaningful for the industry as a whole. And we want you to come work on our content or have speaking opportunities. Many of the people that you're going to hear today were invited by me because we know who you are and we know your expertise through this organization, right? So if this is something that you are looking forward to, or if you just want to make sure that you understand the landscape better, if you're not even a cyber focused individual, but you want to learn more about security, that's what we're here for, right? We had planned on doing a lot of in-person workshops. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic has put a stymie in that, right? So we are looking forward to the days ahead that we can meet in person and have these deep dive workshops. So in the meantime, what we've been doing is we've been creating sort of panels to discuss items, proposals for the ever-increasing legislation and a variety of other topics. So if you want to come work with us and chat with us, you can go to list.genevi.org and sign up for the security team mailing list. Sorry, I'm having a bit of technical difficulty trying to get the slide to advance. Thank you. So the theme of the year, of course, I've discussed is collaboration. So key attendees for the past few months have been from the Automotive Security Research Group, Butzel Long, which is a law firm based out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, Idamis across the pond, of course, my company, and many others. And unfortunately, if I don't mention your name, you are very much. Oh, there was apparently a little bit of blip on the slide. So we can go ahead and go to the next slide then. So the Cybertrack overview. For today's overview, following shortly after me, we're going to have Greg from Strategy Analytics providing you some very, very interesting data on the automotive security realm in general. Then I'll be back on with Brandon Berry from the ASRG to discuss what universe of cybersecurity would look like without collaboration. We'll have a discussion with some very lovely ladies that are going to be talking about data privacy for automotive. We have experts from ISO committee and OEM organizations talking about ISO 21434. We'll have a deep dive with some experts in automotive cybersecurity on electrical architecture and ECU consolidation complexity and how that has affected security. And then we'll have Greg back with some of his cohorts with the Automotive Security Media Panel. And then Vehicle Forensics, a pre-recorded conversation with Jim Ellis of the Michigan State Police. And that is incredibly interesting. So please stick around. If you can't stick around, come back and see it later. Thank you so much.